But the most crowded cruise that I think that we had was 2013. That cruise was wild. That's also a bachelorette party cruise, and I've had a lot of people reach out to me who weren't on that cruise, or ones who were, who just want to relive that night, and they want me to do a bachelorette party night vlog and maybe do one together for 50 Shades of Grey night. Oh, no problem, Tracy. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying these videos in the cruise group. I really am. This is not something I'm not doing this to get attention from you guys. I just really thought it would be helpful, and it's super fun. Like I said last night, it's just a way for me to I'm just as excited as you guys are. So it's kind of a way for me to just let this excitement out, because otherwise I might explode. But yeah, so 2013 was wild for a couple of reasons. One, it was the 20th anniversary cruise. And two, it was the first cruise where Kevin was officially back. And also, In a World Like This, the album had come out that year. So that cruise, everybody was about it. And it was crowded as hell, you guys. And it was a lot of shenanigans that happened on that cruise. Like I said the other day, Backstreet cruises are like childbirth. You don't remember the bad things. I literally cannot remember anything negative about the 2013 cruise. I know that negative stuff happened because every cruise, I question myself. I missed that comment. Kayla, oh, yeah, I'm super excited. And I'm really happy that you're gonna be on this cruise this year. Because like I said in the last video, Kayla Burton, you are my good luck charm. And that would be Bellatrix screaming. You will hear her throughout this video. I apologize. My dad is also, for those of you who don't know, my dad is retired and he lives with me. And he just went to the store. So at some point in this video, he's gonna come in and I'm gonna get distracted. And that's not him. I don't know who that is. So don't they know I'm busy? I have priorities. I got Backstreet stuff to talk about. But yeah, the 2013 cruise was amazing. But yeah, it's a different situation when you're on a sold out boat. It's gonna be crowded pretty much everywhere you go. And I had one or two fans ask me this question, and it's not a stupid question. If you've never been on a cruise before, you just legitimately might not know. Your cabin has its own bathroom. That probably should have been topic number one of vlog number one, is what is the bathroom situation? There's bathroom in your cabin, and then there's bathrooms all over the ship. Because, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So yeah, so let me go ahead and jump into some of the topics that I had already kind of planned out for tonight's vlog. First off, people have been asking me what's my cabin number. I'm gonna be in cabin E82. So if you guys wanna say hi, absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. And if you're commenting on the video, I'll probably come back through after I'm done recording and respond, or high five, or like your comment or something, because I cannot multitask. This video will go till midnight because I'll keep stopping. But yeah, I'll be in E82. The only way that you're gonna know that you're at cabin E82 is that there's gonna be a little plaque on it that says E82. I'm not planning on doing any kind of door decoration. So let me go ahead and let you guys know where I stand on door decorating. Because a few people have asked me for advice, and they want me to incorporate that topic here in these vlogs. I have never decorated a door for the cruise. I don't have the time for it. And I'm a really creative person in general, but I'm sorry, I know I'm not gonna win the door decorating contest, so there's no point in me doing it. The people that win, literally, the door decorations have moving parts. I've seen people tape their iPads, tape an iPad to their door. That's awesome, Jessica, that it'll be your first cruise and that you're a fellow Kevin girl. Smart girl. But not that the rest of you aren't smart. Chill. You're not. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just don't have that much energy, I guess, to do all of that for the door decorating situation. So what I'm going to do is just kind of right here in this video, if you are a door decorating expert and you want to impart some tips, I either encourage you guys to create your own vlog or your own blog with tips and tricks. And if you guys want me to spread the word that that's something that you're going to do, I'll be happy to promote it in some of my vlogs that I do, because that's just not my area of expertise. As some of me and a couple of my girlfriends like to say, that's not my area. I don't know how to do all of that. Angela, Brian they're all fantastic. You really can't go wrong. Okay, cool. Carol Lee, who you guys don't know, she's behind the Fangirling Life, which is like an awesome resource with news and all that kind of stuff. She does door decorating, and she and I are actually planning to do a vlog link up between the two of us. Either in person, we're gonna meet up and do it, where like she'll be sitting right next to me, or one of us will start a live video and then like pull the other one into it with the power of technology, which means that it's probably gonna be a hot mess until we figure out what we're doing. So at least maybe she's better than I am, because if I'm in charge, it's gonna be a hot mess. Be prepared for that. But yeah, so I'm working on getting some ideas for door decorating to get that information to you guys. I know that in one of the cruise groups I'm in, I'm not sure if it was like the general Backstreet Boys Cruise 2018 group or if it was in my early diner group. Someone posted the measurements for the doors, so if you guys want to go ahead and start working on your ideas. But what's really cool is, like, you know, you're on a Backstreet Boys cruise when there's just Backstreet Boys decor all over the place. There's doors that are just fully outfitted that have these awesome themes. Sometimes, like, you might walk by someone's door and their cabin door is open and it's just Backstreet Boys music jamming, like you can just hear it. Or most people have it on Backstreet TV, which I didn't put down as a topic, but oh my God, Backstreet TV, you guys. Forget what I just said about like the decorations on the doors. That's how you know you're on a Backstreet Boys cruise. Totally, 100% yes. But Backstreet TV is a channel on the ship that plays, yes, music videos, and it's like the same content just on a continuous loop from the time that you board, although I'll get to that in a second. There's a caveat to that, which is I'll just tell you because I'll forget, I don't have it written down. You can't go immediately to your cabin as soon as you get on the ship, guys. They're probably still prepping our cabins from the last group of people who cruised. So your cabin's probably not ready. Once your cabin is ready, you're gonna get in there and your luggage may or may not be there yet. And I am gonna get to a little bit more information about the luggage situation in a bit. But when you are able to go into your cabin, and on some of the TVs just around the ship, they'll have it tuned on to Backstreet TV. It's Backstreet Boys music videos, and it's Backstreet Boys interviews, and they play the video from the 100-hour world tour that they did for Black and Blue. And you get to hear my favorite part of that video, aside from, I think, or maybe it was a behind the scenes clip of it where Kevin called AJ a dildo. That's just like it's just hilarious to me. But where Brian and Nick, all of them are talking about how when they got to South Africa and they were playing As Long As You Love Me, like the marching band that was playing As Long As You Love Me, just like on, but they only had like the chorus, so they just kept playing it over and over and over again. It was this really just like lackluster marching band that they got to welcome them. So funny. But like they play that on a loop. They play some other stuff on a loop. They don't play, at least they didn't last time, I don't think, the movie Show 'Em What You're Made Of. They might have added it to the lineup for content for Backstreet TV this year. I don't know. I think if not, I think that would be a great idea. Yeah, Jessica, if you have like old posters that are close, that are like memorabilia that you would not want to lose, I would not bring those. I mean, people, from what I've never heard of anybody's door decorations being stolen or being disrespected or being vandalized. So, I mean, if you want to take the chance, but I just would be nervous all the time. Like, I'd always be running back to my door to make sure that my keepsakes were okay. And I just wouldn't want to put yourself in that situation. So what you might want to do is, instead of taking like your actual posters, maybe like lay them out as flat as you can get them, and like use your phone or like a good camera to take a picture, and then take them someplace to get them printed to be like the dimensions of the door anyway. Because that's actually probably a better idea, because if you're actually going to put them on the door, you might have to fold them or cut them to make them fit the door properly. And you wouldn't want to do that to your original stuff anyway. That being said, like I just mentioned, you can put stuff on the door. You can also put stuff on the wall, like around your door. Like you basically, guys, Carnival lets us basically do whatever the hell we want. I think that they're just so happy that it's like, that they're getting a cut from this cruise, that they're just basically like, screw it. Speaking of Carnival, personally speaking, I enjoyed the Backstreet Boys cruises that were on Carnival way more than the one that was on Royal Caribbean for the European cruise. Even though, from what I heard, they literally sailed that ship from its port here in the States all the way to Barcelona just for us. Like they were at sea for like 20-something days from what I heard. Like, thank you. But Carnival was just better. I've been on a Carnival cruise, like with my dad, like not as a Backstreet Boys cruise situation. And their service on like a regular cruise, yeah, if you're bougie, like I'm bougie, but like, I mean, I'm on a cruise, I'm happy, guys. But if you like a really high level of service and you're just on a regular cruise and you're really on a vacation and you're there to relax, then maybe Carnival is not gonna be your favorite cruise line. For a Backstreet Boys cruise, I think it's the perfect cruise line. Their whole mentality is let's have fun. You can tell that their employees are having fun, that they're excited to be there. Their employees get into the atmosphere and into the excitement. So yeah, and I realize, I think from what I can tell, I think some of you guys are talking amongst yourself. Totally fine, please continue to do that. But if people are asking questions in the comments, I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, if you have something for me, please send it to me in Messenger and don't put it in the comments on the video, because I'll just totally miss them. So yeah. Speaking of like going on a cruise for vacation, this is just how I look at a Backstreet Boys cruise. I don't want to give anybody that has anxiety about it any more anxiety, because I am going to touch on that later on. I call them Backstreet business trips because I have goals, like I've said in the last video, that I go to get accomplished. And I'm not happy if those things don't happen. Although that being said, like go with the flow, be loosey-goosey. But again, it's another one of those things where I'm telling you to do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, it's not a relaxing experience. Like a Backstreet Boys cruise is not where you go. You're going to be exhausted at the end of it, okay? If you did it right, you're going to be exhausted afterwards. Okay,